from outside India. And these are some of the facts. What happened is, in today morning also in the panel I said, we have been the users, we have never been the makers or the contributors. Till the time awards were there, Magento Master Awards were given, people were contributing. Since it is not there, I don't see contribution panel where the top ranking people were Indians, suddenly their pictures have vanished. And most of the people you found doing code contribution from Atwix. Why so? Suddenly Indians have forgotten the skills of code contribution. So these are some of the bad things, but I am a teacher, so I will talk straight and I will tell what is going on. So when we are questioning what is going to happen as a future, I think we have to hold ourselves responsible about the future. Now, Magento Association is a non-profit organization. We volunteer our hours. Vijay also has been volunteering his hours and hosting this event since long. There are some of people sitting here, part of content community. Some people are from membership community. We talk canvas Magento Association, but we don't get paid members. And then Adobe is profit-first company, so they will not invest more into the product which is not going to generate revenue for them. So we have to understand, if we want to survive this association, we have to contribute. Whether it is carrying product roadmap or supporting this cause. Because without fund or the support of people, no association can function further. I hope I gave you enough clarity. Magento Association works on these 4 areas, which is open collaboration, developers training, content source, and Magento open source. As we were slow, I admit that, because of lack of funds or flagship people who were core contributors, they were not there. So open source roadmap was not given, or rather still it is not clear. Only current PRs are accepted. And because of that, many people have done Mage OS as a fork. I have a question, why there was a question that we have to fork? If this would have continued well, there wouldn't be a chance where people need to fork and start something else. You understand? So people sitting here, I'm not talking for myself. I'm settled in my life. What you will do if Magento is not there? It is a question to you. I'm not scaring, but somehow we have to gear up. And I can see recently Asians have started taking up the charge. They're going. So I need membership from the people. And that's the reason since morning I am requesting people to be member, support the cause. I will share some of the updates so people will understand what this association does. So introduction of paid membership. You can spend $1 to $100, whatever is your capacity. We ran election this year because some of the board seats were vacant. So recent 3 board member is, one of them is Sonal. She used to work with WebScale. William, everybody loves Hiva, so he is the promoter of Hiva. And third one is me. We also got 2 people, one of the voting right member called Ritesh from Adobe, and the guy called Stainslav. Last year, there were 8 Meet Magento happened. And Meet Magento organizers, they work in close coordination with association, and we approve those events. This year, I think in a couple of days, Meet Magento Florida is happening. And there was one MA Connect, so that is Magento Association Connect, where we share the updates to the world. And then there is certainly a content contribution. And we are supposed to manage finances transparently, so we say how much money we got from the people and where it has been spent. This is something called Community Council, which is started by Adobe recently. I think 4 months back, it was initiated, where you can upvote, downvote the PRs, and the bugs which you find, you can log there, and you will have better version of open source. And this is it. We are not having further roadmap. We are responsible for making it, else we have to find a new destination. People seek from the Community Council, specifically from Adobe, what they need is, again, contributors and the coders to vote here. This is the URL. I will share this PPT later on with the organizers. So this is the URL. This is also there on the internet. So you can click, you can be a member and start using it. What we are working on right now. So we are working with Adobe representatives for Magento open source governance. A company which is owning the trademark and the license of Magento open source, Magento brand, Magento Association brand. It takes time to talk to them and contribute more at governance level. What we are trying to work on is Magento branding. We are asking them that give us .org or open source website. We have 7 committees, which includes content committee, which includes membership committee, event committee, and Vijay is active member of the event committee. That's why Meet Magento India happens. And yes, Mr. JP Singh has supported him so that we are now looking at Meet Magento India since 4 or 5 years now. We are trying to enhance paid membership benefits. We are trying to modernize bylaws, and soon in 23 we will have a couple of more seats vacant at board. So any one of you who want to run for election, please do it. If somebody actually working in Magento ecosystem stand for the people sitting here, it would be great. And recently we added one more full-time executive director to run this show. Because with all board of directors or committee members, we volunteer our own time from our own pocket. We travel from our own pocket for this cause. So it's interesting, but instead of being user, it would be great if we be a contributor. The next event to visit is Meet Magento Florida, and Magento Association is going to do Reimagine. People who have seen old days of Magento, they know what is Imagine. So we are doing Reimagine on 20th March, again in the Vegas, just before Adobe Summit. So if you want to be part of it, please be there. What I have request is you be a paid member. It starts from $1, goes up to $100. If you want to do more charity or you want to contribute more, you can do that as well. You can contribute content. It gives you backlink. SEO guys, understand. You can join and host events. You can ask for meetup license or Meet Magento event license, and we will approve it. You can volunteer in different committees. So I started in diversity committee, being an Asian, and later on I turned on to the directorship. And then you can sponsor Magento Association. This is the QR code. By scanning this, you can be a member. I know this is not so interesting, loving, or entertaining talk today, unlike me every time. But yeah, this is where we are. And with huge respect with Magento ecosystem and community, I request all of you to stand by this if you want it to sail through further. Else, what question you ask, you know why you ask. So please be a supporter and be with us. And if we don't support, who else will? That is also a good question to think, right? Thank you. These are some of my credentials. You can connect to me there. You can ask questions. I'll be honest. Today morning also I gave honest opinions and answers. And in my talk, tried to be honest enough. So it's not that Adobe is killing it, but at the same time, we are not going further in open source roadmap. I know I'm talking in the recording. I may lose my seat, but yeah, this is where we are. And I just went on being a board member just because of this reason, that I want to bring fact to the people. So please look at it, support this cause, and be a fantastic member of Magento. And for developers, last year I said that front-end, back-end developer is not going to work anymore. Please be a full stack and learn JS frameworks as well, because we are going towards MAC, which is microservices for sure. Our friend from Adobe just said that you don't customize the core, and you can load apps later on. So we understand it is going towards microservices. So this is what I wanted to give enough hint. Thank you for giving a chance to speak on behalf of association. And thanks Vijay and JP Singh for inviting me and giving chance to talk on behalf of Magento Association. One more thing. Many people would have a doubt that being an Indian, if we stand in election or in committees, what will happen to us? I just wanted to test that only. So if I can, you can. Please do it. Have fun. Now it's my job to invite our last speaker of the day, and it's Mr. JP Singh. He's owner of eBay Corp and Magento. I don't know him since many years. Just yesterday we met first time, and it looks like he's a friend. So I thank Vijay and him and his team for making this event awesome. Please, sir.